God created the woman to be the helpmate. So once she goes to get a career, where's my helpmate at? So when she go get a career, what about our babies, our kids? We done decide to make a baby together.
Okay.
Who gonna raise them?
But why did she have to get that career? She needed to help her husband,
no.
right?
Let me get a second job. Most women went and got the education in the career for freedom and to have a voice to be seen as an equal.
Yep.
I just want to focus on myself and what I have to take care of before I get into a relationship or.
Okay, let's go through this then. In your hierarchy of needs or hierarchy of prioritization, go over your top 5 things, because clearly a relationship isn't number one. So what is it, and where does the relationship fall?
Top 3.
Top 3.
I gave 5 because the men is probably at the bottom.
Okay.
My priorities?
Top 5.
Your top 3 priorities, yeah.
Okay. Well, God, my money, my family, making sure I have my stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
Men is still not in the top 5.
Okay. So it's all the way at the bottom, right?
Yeah, it's like maybe 12.
Really?
Fair. Would it be, okay, let me ask you this then. Do you have high standards?
I do have high standards.
So if you have high standards, wouldn't it behoove you to put men at a higher number in the prioritization list?
Nope.
If you're demanding a certain caliber of man, don't you think they're going to demand something back in return?
And that's why I don't want to be in a relationship right now, because I know the person that is going to pursue me. I want to have my stuff together because I know I'm going to ask for a lot.
Okay, explain having yourself together in your eyes.
Get my money right.
Okay. And you're 24 years old. Do you think getting your money right is going to make you a more appealable partner in the future?
It may or may not.
Do you think you have more sexual market value to men now or later on when you're older and have your money right?
Both. Because I'm going to be bad still when I'm older.
Okay.
Bad looking.
So you think that men have a vested interest in your ability to earn money?
It's not for a man. It's for myself.
Oh, it's for yourself.
Like, it's not because why would I want a man that I would have to take care of? Obviously, a man is going to.
So you want a provider?
Yes.
All right. What's the bare minimum that he's got to make for you?
The bare minimum?
Yeah. Annual. Or you can say monthly.
I don't think it's a price because there are some men.
Come on, man. You just said money matters. So give me a number.
No, I can't give you a number because there are men that have it and still won't do it. Then you have men that don't have it and will do it.
What will do it for you, lifestyle-wise? 100K, 200K a year,
50K, 60K.
What is he might be watching right now. You never know.
Yeah, never know.
If you have high standards, there's got to be some type of range that you have.
You never know.
Yeah, never know.
I just don't think it's a number.
All right, so yachts every
Really,
weekend. What's up? Like clubs every day.
Somebody who can afford to live in Miami.
Yeah. Like what's up? Like what state?
It could be Miami, it could be New York, it can be wherever.
Oh, so New York, Manhattan?
Manhattan.
Oh,
so let me be very blunt about this. This is why we've had arranged marriages for so long, because women are fucking stupid. This is precisely the problem with modern day women. You want a higher caliber guy that's attractive, that checks off a bunch of boxes. However, he's not even in your list of boxes in your prioritization. So let me get this straight. If someone dunks your head underwater, right, what's the first thing that you're going to try to do? You're going to fight to try to get up so you can get some oxygen, right? You're going to fight tooth and nail to get that oxygen. People only do things when they need to do it, all right? If you only want to do it, you're not going to do what's required to get it, right? If someone is diabetic and they know they're going to die, all of a sudden they're going to start eating healthy, watch their sugar intake, watch their calories, exercise, all these different things. But if you only want to do it, well, are you going to still stick to the diet plan? Are you still going to go to the gym and train hard? Probably not. And the problem with modern day women is you guys only want men. You don't need men. And then they're at the bottom of the prioritization list. So here's my thing. Let's say you do find this guy, checks all the boxes, right? Why the hell is he going to pick you when you're talking about getting your money right and focusing on yourself when you can go get with a girl who's going to make him the priority? And this is just this is comical to me because women want a top tier guy, but you guys are not willing to pay the top tier price for said guy. And what makes it even more ludicrous is that there's a lot of you. There's not a lot of him. And I don't think women understand like how common you guys are because we blow smoke up your ass to make you guys think that you're special, but you guys really aren't, man.
Common.
Like, this is why arranged marriages were such a thing, because women are so dumb that they're not able to figure out, hey, you have a finite amount of time to find a guy. Right now you're at your peak. By the time you're getting your money right, you're not going to be as hot. There's going to be a girl that's going to be 21 that has less bad habits, isn't as jaded, is going to submit to me, is going to follow my lead, is going to be problematic. And quite frankly, I don't give a fuck about her career. So why is a guy who has his shit together going to get with an older woman who's rambunctious, that makes her own money, is going to talk back to him, be fucked and abused, have all this jaded background from men that have before? Why would he deal with that?
And he doesn't have to.
Exactly.
And that's the beauty of it. And I think that that's what we're realizing, that
really
we're not making you guys a priority because we do not want to.
So here's the thing.
Okay, like we do not want to be with you guys.
If you're not going to make men,
because you guys are always saying that, you know.
Stop for 2 seconds.
Let me just finish right quick though. Like you guys are always saying that you're cheating.
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
You did it to him?
Yeah.
No, you do it to him.
Like, and this
I was just talking.
And that's the problem. You're just talking. You're not listening, right? I'm telling you
Go ahead.
men, we expect certain things from women, but the thing is that our standards aren't as high as you guys. So it's easier for us, especially if we're attractive, to replace you. Okay. But I just find it crazy to me how like women want a relationship. They want a top tier guy, but they're not willing to put in the work to get said top tier guy. If you only want it, you're probably not gonna get it because you need it to get that caliber guy. Or
Can I ask a question?
Or you can keep doing what you're doing and then get lower status men that are gonna pay you in the beginning and take care of you in the beginning, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, they're broke or they don't have their shit together. So you're gonna have to either settle on a lower status guy or fix your priorities, put a top tier guy at the top of your priority list, and then acclimate to him. But most women don't want to do that. You guys want to have your career. You guys want to be. You want to live your life. You want to go ahead and put off marriage and a family. That's fine, but don't expect me to come down the road and rescue you.
It's
not happening.
It's a reason why men. It's a reason why males and females were created to be on Earth, to need one another.
Of course,
we cannot exist on Earth apart.
And we're not equal.
Then we're not equal.
We're not equal. We're not supposed to be equal. No one says we're equal.
The problem
That's
is
silly in itself.
The problem is the women before now understood men, right? So women.
If they understood was told.
If a woman, no, she understood men, because a woman, if she heard a man cussing, she would not go back and forward with a cussing man. She already know he has a nasty mouth, so she wouldn't even speak in his presence. He might call up. Today's women will speak in the presence of a filthy mouth man and get offended by being disrespected. You already heard he's a disrespectful man, so why engage him? Today's women didn't go back and forward with a man. They listen. Because how can you conquer that if you're not hearing what he's telling you? He'll tell you how to beat him. If you listen to him, he'll tell you how to beat him. So most women sat and listened and allowed things to happen so she can have leverage. Why you think Hillary Clinton didn't leave Bill? And all of a sudden she became powerful.
No, I just, like, my thing is, it's just crazy to me how women, right, will put men at like the bottom of the priority list and then still expect a top tier guy and have high standards. If you're going to put men at the bottom of the priority list and you're going to focus on yourself, well, be prepared to be disappointed by the men that come into your life.
And single.
Because guys that have their shit together, they're like, yo, you need to follow what I do. Who cares about your career and all this other shit? Like, but if you want to, you know, put your career in place or wait until you find a guy when you're older, unfortunately, the men you're going to attract are not going to be the highest caliber guys that you want. So you got to pick one. You want to have a career and, wait until later on in life, you might not get the top guy, because as you get older, your sexual market value goes down. And inversely, as the guy gets older, his sexual market value goes up. So
what is a market woman for you in the sense of, since you're using that verbiage?
What is it? What? A market woman?
Yeah, when you're saying that even if a man has,
oh, you mean like a high sexual market value female?
Yeah, so you're saying that if a man
18
has
to
all
24,
that, and a
doesn't
woman
talk
is
too
waiting,
much, not annoying. She's quiet, only speaks when spoken to, doesn't embarrass him in front of his friends, acts like has feminine tendencies. The problem is that women are too masculine nowadays. Mm-hmm. And this comes from feminism. This comes from you guys pursuing money. This comes from you guys pursuing education. And look,
Chris,
I understand. Yeah, education does masculinize you, yeah. For sure.
I disagree, but keep going.
No, I think it does. I agree. Because we have the ability to communicate and say something back.
No, because some people you need to learn certain things.
Why are you going to school? You're going to school. Most people don't go to school just to go to school. They're going to school to be educated, to go ahead and pursue a career, which puts you in a competitive marketplace, which is inevitably going to make you, is going to masculinize you to a degree. Mm-hmm. Now, right, does this mean every single girl? No, but what I am saying is that women of today are far more masculine than women of 1955. The women of 2025 act more like men than the women in 1955.
I agree with that. I agree with that in a sense.
But don't you think there's a necessity there for some people?
So let me ask you this. So, like, why should a guy work his ass off, acquire resources, go to the gym, build himself up, etc., to get a woman that's going to be half as feminine as a woman 50 years ago.
That's why I was asking you in the sense when you said that when a man has his stuff together, but quality of a woman fits in where, in a sense of she shouldn't have to do certain things, or she shouldn't have to put in qualifications for what it is that she's doing versus you being the man.
Well,
I don't really understand her question.
God created the woman to be the helpmate. So once she goes to get a career, where's my helpmate at? So when she go get a career, what about our babies, our kids? We done decide to make a baby together.
Okay.
Who go raise them?
But why did she have to get that career? She needed to help her.
Well,
husband,
no.
Right?
Let me get a second job. Most women went and got the education in the career for freedom and to have a voice to be seen as an equal.
Yep.
Freedom or lack thereof that wasn't being done.